Armchair Chef. Last week, Smith's had a digital coupon for Ben and Jerry's. Check this out. Where is it? Dairy free. Yes. Non-dairy. So I can eat this. I usually only eat about half and put it back. So this is $1.50 a serving for me. Not bad. Now, why I'm on here today, and it's not really to do an ice cream taste test. I'm eating ice cream to console myself. Yeah. I got a phone call from the head of my union, my new union, the clerks, now that I'm a clerk, the post office. Okay, just a heads up, this is postal stuff. But a lot of you will be able to relate to this, okay? Just if you want to play along. I found out from him that my boss at the station, I work at a small station, there's only 3 of us in the back that do all the work in the morning before 7:30 for the carriers to get their mail. And we each have a day off. When one of us takes a day off, usually it's just 2 of us left. That's it, because they don't send us anybody to help us. So we just got done with a bout of flu. The other 2 girls got the flu. They were both down for almost 2 weeks. I was covering one of them, then I was covering the other one, and doing my job both. So I was exhausted. I was just totally tired. So I went in for my infusion actually the day before yesterday. I got a super immunity boost because I do not want this flu. Apparently this new version is very, very bad. It knocked you on your butt for like, you have no energy. It's almost like COVID was originally, but it's not COVID, it's some flu. But anyway, so just, I do know all the jobs in the back. I'm able to do all of them because, you know, I've learned them. So the problem with learning all the jobs is then you are expected to do all the jobs. Yeah. Sometimes knowing it all is not always a great thing. So my union president called me today. He had a meeting with my boss at my station. They want to change the bid job I have to help cover more of the gaps in our schedule where they need assistance. So we have a group of people that do that. They're called PSEs, and they are people that can float around and do jobs at different places. Well, that's what they're supposed to do. And they've been told they can't hire anymore. So they only are stuck with what they have right now. And as they get transferred, converted over to being a regular person where they don't do that anymore, they're not replacing them. Christmas is coming. This is going to be a problem. So, okay, my regular schedule, I get up at 2:30 in the morning. I go to work at 4:45 in the morning, and I do my job until about, well, the dispatch is at 7:30. Everything has to be done by 7:30. And then the stuff after that is just the extra stuff that I do, you know, the maintenance stuff, you know, taking care of the return to sender mail and doing postage due mail, business reply mail, just, you know, the maintenance stuff on other things, cleaning up some things, covering lunches up on the front in the window. So apparently there are more gaps than what I'm covering at the moment because I'm the only one that's doing this apparently. So he's decided to change my schedule. I had to do this video just so I could tell somebody because I don't know who else to tell. you guys are gonna, I hope you cry when you hear this because I'm like, if I wasn't on my medicine, I'd be crying right now. I think I'm laughing because I can't do anything about it. But the wheels are spinning. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I'm always thinking the wheels are spinning. So as you hear this, think about what can be done, okay? All right. I work Sunday through Saturday. Sunday and Fridays are my days off. So I have Friday and Saturday. Saturday, I work at the front at the window. That's my regular shift. And Sunday, I'm off, Friday and Sunday, which is nice. It's like having a 40 work week. So now, Monday, let's start with Monday. Wait, let me get some more ice cream. I'm going to need this. Okay. I'm going to go in at 5 a.m. Monday's a heavy day at the post office. I go in at 5 a.m. That gives me 2.5 hours to get stuff done, the important stuff that has to get done for the carriers to get their mail and go out on time. And then apparently I am going to be relief on the front window for Monday because Monday's very busy. So he's giving me an hour lunch. So I'm working from 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. And that'll be working in the back and then helping out on the front window on a Monday, which is very busy. Okay. And then Tuesday, one of the other girls is off. So I get to go in at 3:45 in the morning and do her job and my job. Yeah. Isn't that special? So, but I only get a 30-minute lunch because, I guess I don't need an hour. 3:45 to 12. Excuse me. I didn't swallow my spit. Okay. 3:45. Then I go in and I do her job, which is I'm not even gonna go over everything that we do because it would numb your brain if I told you what we do. I have to do her job, and then I have to do my job, and I have to be finished by 12:15 because I'm not on the overtime list. So I don't have to do overtime anymore. And if they make me do overtime, I can file a grievance because we have PSCs to do that job. So anyway, so I should be out of there early on Monday. And then he just ate. I got to burp him. I'll do that while I'm talking to you. And then Wednesday is going to be a window day. Yes, because one of the other girls has a day off. And so I get to come in at 8:15. Okay. I have to get up at 1 a.m. on Monday or Tuesday, then get up at 6 a.m. on Wednesday to come in at 8 o'clock. And I get an hour lunch and I have to deal with the public all day long. You know how I feel about that, It's really hard to smile all day long and be nice and not lose your mind. Okay. And then the next day, one of the other girls is off. The girl in the back that does all the packages. She throws packages for 6 hours. So I get to do that job. And that's where my Fitbit comes in because that's where I get all my exercise. So I'll be going in at getting up at midnight or 1 a.m. on Thursday to go into work at 3 a.m. to open the building and throw packages for 5 hours. And still do my other job too. But I only get a 30-minute lunch, so I don't have to stay as late. I only have to stay till 12:30. Okay. And then Friday's my day off. Yes, I should be getting my day off because if they make me work my day off, I get extra money. Because there's other people that they're supposed to call over to help instead of me because I didn't sign up for overtime. So they're supposed to have other people do it before they have me do it. And then I get extra money if they make me do it. But then I don't get my day off. So that's the downside of that. The extra money doesn't always make up for everything. So, and then Saturday starts all over again. I go in, do the window on Saturday. I get up at 7 a.m. So let's see. What time do I get up? I get up at 3. I get up at 1, I get up at 6, I get up at 1. And yeah, doesn't that kind of suck? This is what I did when I was a part-time regular about 20 years ago. I had 4 different start times during the week. And you know what happened one time? I showed up for work and there was nobody there because it was the wrong day. I thought I started at 4 and I wasn't supposed to start till 7 because I didn't know what day it was. So, yeah, I am going to have to accept this job initially because if I don't accept this schedule, I will become what they call unassigned regular without a bid job, and they can just give me anything they want. Yeah, that's never a good thing because whatever it's going to be is going to be worse than this. It has to be. But the plus side is I'm still at the station. I like the station. I like working there. I know the job. It's not like a new job I don't know. And I think it allows me to have attitude, don't you? Don't you think this is going to allow me to have an attitude? I think so. Yeah. We're going to have our meeting tomorrow. And let me show you the list of job duties. This is hysterical. This is my job at the moment, what I do all day long. Okay. These are all the things I do to keep busy all day long. And when the other girl's not there, I do this too, in addition to my job. Now, when I'm not there, she does this and this too. But I'm only not there one day. Just saying. So, and she also knows all the schemes by heart. I don't know everything by heart. I still have to look it up on the board, the addresses. I'm getting better. I think I know about a dozen addresses now without looking them up. But yeah, that's why the ice cream. I need something to make me feel better. And I need to think. I need to think how I'm going to approach this. I wondering how it's already been decided. There's nothing I'm going to say that's going to change it because, he's already discussed it with the union. The unions tried to tweak it, whatever they could. Now it's up to me. It's going to be my job for a little while anyway. So now I have to decide on number 1, my attitude towards it. Number 2, how is it going to affect my health? I have hands that hurt. Okay. I wear my brace at work. My hands hurt sometimes just doing nothing. They just ache because, I have arthritis in this joint. And sometimes this one hurts too because it's been an extra rough day. So I also have sleep issues. I just talked to my sleep specialist about some issues. And it does not coincide with what they want me to do. Imagine that. It's going to be different than what she wanted me to do. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work. I'm very glad that Elaine is taking over the mystery art challenge because there's just no way concentrating on this schedule, making sure that I'm up at the right time every day and having everything set for me so I don't forget anything. It's going to take up all my time. It's going to take up all my brain space. When we get old, we have to have these habits, these routines, or we forget things. I do that now, and I'm not even under a lot of stress. This is going to be a lot of stress. It's going to be a lot of pressure to remember all this. Yeah, this is crazy. 6 hours difference in start times. If this job ever becomes vacant, they're never going to get anybody to take this job. They're not. They're going to have a vacant job for months. Like the one I have now was months. It was vacant before I got it. Nobody liked it the way it is now. And it's not that bad now. Wait till they change it. They're never going to get anybody to do this job. These people are going to have to work by themselves all the time if I vacate this job. They will. And I feel sorry for them because it's not their fault. It's management trying to fill in the gaps by manipulating this job to make it the most horrific, nastiest job ever. And I could have some fun with it, I guess. It's not like I just fell off the turnip truck. I was my branch president in my union. I know what they can and can't do, what they can't get away with. That's why I'm wondering if I should have some fun with it. I wonder if he's expecting me to argue with him or cry or I should just laugh in his face because it's funny. It's seriously funny. Oh my God. But yeah, I totally have the union support in whatever I decide to do. They actually told me just take it and look for something else because otherwise you're going to get something worse. I'm like, I already knew that. But I guess I can consider it challenging. I can consider it challenging to try to get up at 1 a.m. in one morning, the next morning, 6 a.m. And it's like, I don't know if I'll ever even be able to get back to sleep. But yeah, that's why I decided to have some ice cream. This one is pretty good. Lights caramel action. I like caramel. It's one of my favorite things. It's got graham cracker swirls, gobs of chocolate chip cookie dough with salted caramel swirls. So, okay. I just thought I'd share that little bit with you because things are going to be hectic for me for a little bit. I'm not sure when this is going to start. It's going to be soon, probably within the next week or two. It could even be Saturday. I don't know when they're going to change it, whenever they get approval to change it. And it has to be at the beginning of a pay period, so I don't know when that is. Did we just get our check? Then it won't be this Saturday, it'll be next Saturday. It has to be the beginning of the pay period. So it'll be next Saturday. And yeah, and I know. I know enough. I know enough to have fun with this. So I'm there's a lot of other things I'd rather be doing, but I'll just look forward to getting off early some days and then just passing out on the couch when I get home because I'm exhausted. Yeah, that's gonna happen. But you guys enjoy your day. Today's Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday. It's my Friday, and I go in. What time do I see? Already, I gotta guess what time I'm going in tomorrow. I'm not going in early. I'm going in my regular time. But if this is my new schedule, I'd be going in at 3 a.m. opening up the building. Yeah. But so they're having somebody else come in tomorrow because that's what they're supposed to do. Thank you for listening. I'm terribly sorry I had to burden you with that, but oh my God, can you believe what they're doing? Oh my God. Would any of you ever want to work a schedule like that? Only at the post office and only because they make you. You have to. I mean, I've got 28 years in. I can't quit my job. It's technically it's kind of military. You're forced to do certain things, and we have procedures, and it's what you have to do is you have to go about it in certain procedures to manipulate it. There's ways to manipulate this. I can manipulate this all day long if I really wanted to, but I might just play with it for a while, humor them, let them think let them think I'm okay with it. Yeah, that'll be a surprise, huh? Redhead's okay with this shit. We'll see. So I'm gonna enjoy my dinner. Okay, guys, it was nice talking to you, and I hope y'all have a good day. Our storms, I think, are over for the week. We had our last one today, Utah. Hopefully you guys are doing okay and the flooding's not so bad where you're at. And I will see you soon because there's more videos coming out that I got one coming up tomorrow already. And then I have a whole bunch of packages. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 told you my informed delivery kept saying there's more packages coming for packages. And now I don't feel like opening them. I feel like taking a nap and eating my ice cream. Okay. Thanks for listening. I'm sorry. I just had to do that. Okay. Bye.